It's rainy here in Boryeong today, so it's fitting that the video was filmed in the rain as well. Last year I bought a bicycle to get around town, and I would start riding to the beach and other locations in the area. I started getting more adventurous and wanted to see some of the other local historical sites. It was supposed to be just over an hour to reach an area called Ocheon Port by bike. Still technically part of the city, I thought it would be no problem. What started out as a morning bike ride quickly turned into a day-long affair that ended up with me limping home after dark. Boryeong itself consists of the city and the surrounding villages and countryside. A good 70% of the country is mountainous, and it's no different in my area where mountains surround the city on 3 sides. On top of the train, this was the day that it decided to rain, and I was about a third of the way there, and at this point, I decided to keep going. A little bit out of breath, but on the way to the port, I saw that there's this park nearby that had a path up to the top of the mountain where there's an observation point. So that's where I'm headed now. As you can see, it's still going quite a bit ways up. So we're almost to the top of the mountain, and they've got an observation post up here so you can kind of see what's around. I'm just going to finish my way up to the top and I'll see you there. So here we are at the top of the mountain. We're on the lower level of the observation deck. As you can see, there's kind of like a rainstorm here. But you can see all the way out into the bay area here and some of the other mountains surrounding the area. Okay, and we're gonna head upstairs now. So here's the second layer of the observation deck. There's the causeway over to the other side. And there's the bay area, and Ocheon Port is over there in the distance, and you can see some boats out there. And off in the distance you can see it's either a temple or a monument, but you can kind of see the pavilion there. So we're gonna try to make our way over there after we get off the mountain. Okay, we're heading up to the very top of the mountain now. As you can see, there was the observation deck and the bay from earlier. And there's the observation deck, so it should be pretty cool when we get up there. Okay, so we are heading to the very top of the pavilion here. Turn the camera around. And we're pretty high up now. Starting to dry up some, and you can see very far off in the distance is one of the largest or the largest coal mining, or the coal plants where they generate electricity here. And I believe there's a museum down there too where you can kind of see some of the history of the place. Ocheon Port was an important trading center for the United Shilla Empire when they were trading with the Tang Dynasty. Ocheon Fortress was built to keep an eye out for Japanese pirates, and during the later Joseon Dynasty, the fortress became the military headquarters for the commander-in-chief of Joseon's navy. Today, fishermen use the natural port as a base of operations where you can find fresh seafood and other marine products, making Ocheon a nice little stop away from the main part of the city. So right now we're walking along the wall of the old fortress.
I wake up, stay in my bed for a while, 'cause I don't wanna start this day off like this. No reasons to get up lately. Not giving up, I'm not ready yet. I'm falling down from the sky again. Overload, I'm insecure, leave me be. And it just doesn't seem like me, making it look like I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, even when I'm happy, you are by my side. And when I close my eyes, you're still stuck on me. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Yeah, even if you're gone, you come back at night. 'Cause you ain't get me down whenever I'm on the road. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. So I say, just gotta power it through. 'Cause otherwise you'll pull me way down with you. You're not gonna become a habit. I'm not letting you tell me how to be. And make my way till you let me free. Overload, I'm insecure, set me free. And it just doesn't seem like me, making it look like I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, even when I'm happy, you are by my side. And when I close my eyes, you're still stuck on me. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Yeah, even if you're gone, you come back at night. 'Cause you ain't get me down whenever I'm on the road. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby.
Behind me is the tomb of Li Jihan, who was a Confucius scholar during the 1500s of the Joseon Dynasty. His tomb is known for having good feng shui.
Time just keeps on ticking faster. I don't know the way. Just that time will make it easier. Guess I don't mind if you leave me, babe, so I could feel fine. Yeah, even when I'm happy, you are by my side. And when I close my eyes, you're still stuck on me. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Yeah, even if you're gone, you come back at night. 'Cause you ain't get me down whenever I'm on the road. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Ooh.
So not long after this, my battery cut out, so I wasn't able to film the rest of the trip down the mountain and back to my home, but I ended up not getting back until about 10 o'clock that night, and my legs were pretty painful. But that about does it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe if you're not already, so you can get up to date on the next video. Until next time, this is Harold with Sapphire Kitsu Travels. Teach, learn, and explore.